So, Krish, I heard this a couple of times in terms of the outside the top 10 cities or outside the things. There is a lot of build, and clearly, like I said, there is our expectation also is that demand from there is going to be pretty solid. What are companies doing differently to address these markets? Is there, I mean, has something changed in terms of how you guys as retailers or manufacturers are addressing this market? I mean, while yes, you could say that it was earlier a smaller percentage, it's now a slightly larger percentage. But I mean, is it the same folks? Is it the same kind of aspirations? Are they wanting to be marketed in the same way, consuming in the same way, or is there people doing something different to really capture that market?
So local connect is critical. Till a couple of years ago, Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore were 80% of my business and maybe 70% of my growth. Today, that paradigm has completely changed. The entire growth is coming from outside these three cities for me. What we have changed, creatives in local language. One big change is the first copy is written in Hindi, not in English, because it's much easier to connect, in Hindi. And then from Hindi, when you translate to other languages, you still retain the strong flavor that connects across this country. English is far more difficult to translate into individual languages. So that's one big change. Even in terms of digital, what we find is, if you're doing a Facebook post in the local language rather than in English, even if the person understands English, he resonates better with the post in Gujarati. In terms of assortment also, while Croma still extracts a premium, the premium is relative to the market price. So if in Bombay, my average selling prices of phones are 15,000 versus the market of 8,000, in Kolhapur, my ASP would be 12,000, while the market ASP would be around 8,000. So the premium also gets calibrated to the market which you operate in. And I think the biggest change, of course, is, I'm out there in the market looking for stores to open in Bulandshahr, Sonipat, Aligarh, all those places. Because that's where the expansion is going to come from.
If I may add to Ritesh's, perspective,
yes,
I think, he mentioned about language, and I think that's an important one. So in our sense, 2019 was a large scale national campaign, for example, right? So your majority of investments will go into KBC or an IPL, and you look at a very fancy, ad campaign, you'll say, boss done. The fact is that all that has changed. So if you have a presence in Asansol or a Durgapur or a Sonipat or a Ambala, you better have an action plan in that local market this year. So there's less dependency on these vehicles, which would get your communication through to the consumer there, and really doing things there. So I think that's one change that I want to highlight.
And would you say, Sachin or Ritesh, that just in terms of marketing vehicles, right? So one is clearly local, but in terms of marketing vehicles this season, whether it is media digital, whether it's media otherwise, whether it's discounts, whether it's some of the others, what's been the shift in where you've spent your marketing money this year, or where you see companies spending it?
So I think a lot of companies have moved to digital, in my mind, too aggressively, because see, for us, the print ad continues to be the best way to get the momentum going, especially in the smaller towns. If you are doing Gujarat, then Divya Bhaskar. If you're doing UP, then Dainik Jagran. Every market has a top print vehicle, and that does the best job. Television is great for establishing, brand connect. It is also great for announcing, the start of the sales season, etc. And it continues to be that. Yes, OTT platforms have got added to the media plan, but that's just because of the content that is being viewed. It is still the large screen. The advertising still has to respond to the needs of the large screen. Digital has always been a great way to establish a two-way connect, create a direct channel of communication, where you be able to generate a lead and then take it through to the logical conclusion. Too few companies actually do a good job of that, in my mind. Too many companies are seeing Facebook posts as advertising, which I think is